Hi, Jason Dixon here with Newberger & Company for your training tip for Tuesday. You've probably heard the quote, people won't care how much you know until you know how much you care. We don't know who said it, and it's really not important. What is important is the message that it leaves us. There was a survey that was done of people that didn't buy for a particular reason from a particular salesperson. 86% of those people that were surveyed said that it was because they didn't think that the salesperson had an understanding of their business. There's only one way to get an understanding of someone's business, or to understand anything for that matter, and that's to listen. Poor salespeople, and we see this all the time, poor salespeople will often zone out in a meeting and they're waiting for their chance to speak. They're thinking about the next thing that they need to say, too focused on themselves in that moment. And when they finally do speak, it's usually not relevant. It usually isn't timely, or it had to do with their next thought, not what was in line with what the prospect was hoping that they would say or what they were trying to get out of this. They've missed a perfect opportunity to get real pain or find out what that real opportunity is from that client. Given the chance, most prospects will tell us what their problems are. They'll even give us some indications of what the solution might be. We've just got to make sure that we are, one, being open-minded and really making sure that we're paying attention and listening, but two, sometimes we need to guide those thoughts and comments back from our prospects by asking really good questions. Good salespeople know that their commission check relies on the amount of information that they gather, not give. So less talking, less telling in those situations, and more asking. We talk a lot about active listening in this situation. Be an active listener. An active listener is somebody that takes stock in what the prospect is saying. They're really focused on the emotion that's happening in the moment from their prospect, and they're relaying it back to the prospect in their own words, and that really truly demonstrates that they are paying attention, that they're listening. The salesperson has to pay attention and listen in order to relay that information back. We call it parroting and paraphrasing. So the next time you're in a sales environment, make sure you're really listening, you're taking stock and focusing in on the emotions, the physiology, all of the other stuff other than just the words that the prospect is saying to you. Chances are they're probably laying out the process to sell them. They're probably laying out the truth for you to find. They're probably laying out the real pain, and they may be even giving you some of the solutions that you need. Pay attention, be an active listener, make sure that you're relaying that information back to your prospects so they know you're paying attention. For more on this or anything else that we can help you with in your sales process, reach out to me or any other consultants here at Newberger & Company. Thanks.